Okay, my screen is visible to everyone.
Yes, we can
Yes,
see.
yes, it's
Okay,
visible.
great. So here I have opened four tabs. So in these tabs, we are having the official link, official certifications from the Microsoft. So here you can see first one, that is your Azure fundamentals. That is your AZ-900, right? And after that, in the second tab, I have the Azure Administrator Associate. After that, we are having the Azure Network Engineer Associate. And at the last, we are having the Azure Security Engineer Associate. We are having these four certifications in our course. And if you are targeting any particular, like you are targeting for the security engineer. So if you will see the syllabus of the security engineer, so just going to the syllabus part, here you can see these modules you are having. So protecting identity and access in Azure, protecting network infrastructure in Azure, like protecting your compute, storage, and databases, how you can use Defender, Sentinel. So just most of the security concerns are here, right? How you can protect things. But what if you don't know about the things, what is identity, what services are used for the identity, so how you can protect them, right? So this is the issue. So for that, first you have to understand about the services. So actually, for the networking, which type of networking services are there? How you can deploy the networking services. So if you will just look for the fundamental, that is a beginner level course, right? So here in the beginner level course, you can see there is some general information. It will start from the very basics, like what is cloud computing, why we are using the cloud computing, what are the different models, what are the services offered by your cloud. So here in the first certification, you can see this is for the beginners. Like if you are fresher, you have just completed your graduation. So first, you require to know about the cloud technologies. So the fundamental is must for you, right? So we will just cover what are the services, how you can create your account, and how you can do the basic stuff. After preparing the basic stuff, right? You know what are the services available. But in the first certification there, it is just describing all the components. Here you can see the most of the part is just on the describe. So describe Azure Container, Azure Functions, describe Azure Virtual Desktop. So you are just getting the basic information, the theoretical information in the first part. But for the real scenarios, just the theoretical information is not enough for you, right? So just you know that we are having the virtual machine. Okay, you understand the theory that yeah, virtual machine is available. There is a virtual resource that is available inside the cloud environment. But here, the deployment is not shared with you. So for learning the deployment of these virtual machines, so most of the people prefer the Azure Administrator Associate certification. Here, if you look at the syllabus, so here, along with the describe, you are also having the configurations of different type of services. So like for your identity service, you are having the configuration, the fundamentals and the configurations. Here also for the virtual networks, like you can configure your VNet, you can configure subnets, you can configure routes. So everything is there. So let me take the example of your computer resources, right? And here, if you open this module, so first it is discussing about your virtual machine. Then we will discuss about the virtual machine skill set. And here you are also having the configurations. So here, along with the theoretical part, you are also having the implementation. So how you can implement, how you can use that service. That part is also covered here, right? So here you will see how you can configure the actual services. In the first part, you know what are the services available in Azure portal. Now in the administrator, you are actually configuring the services. And when you are actually configuring these services in the administrator level, so you are just configuring the basic functionalities of these services. So for getting the knowledge of overall basics of your Azure, what are the major services are available in Azure, and having some hands-on with that major services, you will prefer the administrator certification. So here in administrator, mostly the most important services are going to be covered with the practical way, with all the hands-on. So here you will get the hands-on for every services. So here you can see we are having the modules for every type of services. So in Azure, we are having the multiple categories and multiple services for these categories. Like for the computing, we have multiple services. For the networking, we are having the multiple services. So you will get knowledge about all the major important services. So once you will complete the administrator, right? You got expertise in all the major things, major services. After that, if you will move towards the networking and security part, so that will be more beneficial for you. So what we are going to do, because if you will see the networking portion of your 104, so here you can find the networking portion. And here in networking, in first one, it is telling you configuring the virtual networks. Second, telling you about the network security groups, NSGs. And third, it is telling about the DNS configurations of DNS. Fourth, about pairings. And then traffic management, your route tables, your routes. After that, here you can see your load balancer, application gateway, and network budgets. So these modules are in the theoretical part. So just here you are covering the major services and practical of that major services. But if you want more understanding about that particular area, so then we are having for the network engineers. So if you want to build your career in the networking domain, so if you want to become the expert of networking, so here you will go for the network administrator. So here, if you will see the syllabus, you will see the content. So along with that services, they're also having some additional services. So that virtual network pairings, IPs that you have seen, the DNS, that is included in the first part itself. And all the other part are containing the different type of services. So in 104, the VPN connectivity is not there, virtual WAN is not there, but here it is on this network administrators. About the express route, how you can connect your cloud environment and on-premises environment, that is there available, right? How you can balance the load with the load balancers. So here you are also having the practicals of load balancer, how you can plan the load balancer, which load balancing service you want to choose. So the core thing you will get here. So once you got the clear understanding about deep networking, then that is very good to move towards the security part. Why? Because majorly when you are thinking about the infrastructure, right? So what are the major things that are available there? So the major things are the servers, right? The network. So in every organization, there is a network, and network is the backbone of everything. Correct. So if you are talking about the networking, so that is the backbone. And if you have properly protected the backbone, you are having the clear understanding about the backbone. So you can easily protect your environment. So if you know the working, exactly how the things are working, so you can easily implement the security for these services. So here, when you understand about the concept while applying the security measures to that services, so that will very clear to you. So you can easily configure the security configurations, right? So that's why we are going to use this flow. So one by one, from the foundation, we will start our course. We'll discuss about very basics. And after that, we will go to the advanced part, right? So this is the recommended path you can go. And if you are looking to the openings, so this is not fixed, right? If you are a fresher and if you are just having the 2, 3 years of experience, if you want to kickstart your career on the cloud, so you will not wait for the particular designation, right? If the opening is for the security engineer, but first, if you want a entry point, so here, if you will do this course, so you are having the opportunity for apply as an administrators, network administrators, and your server administrators. So everything is going to clear. If you are seeing the openings frequently, so that is not fixed. Say if the opening is coming for the Azure network engineer, so you can apply. If the opening is coming for the security engineer, so you can apply. And if the opening is coming for the administrator associate, so you can apply for it. So you have the wide circle, right? So you can apply for the any role, whatever you want. So you can happily target that role and you can get the opportunity very easily. So because if you are looking someone and you are an interviewer, right? So if I having a person A with having just one certification, like if I am hiring for the cloud security, right? Is the person A will having just one certification, that is your Azure security associate, right? And on the other hand, I am having the person B who is having the security certification as well as administrator certification and networking certification. So which one, guys, you will prefer if you are the interviewer? Person A or person B?
I think person B.
Person B, no? Right.
Person
So
B.
that's why we are going to follow this time. Okay. Shri Krishna, this is clear?
Yeah, yeah, got it.
That's great. And there are a few more queries in the chat box. So just let me see the chat box. So I think if you are fresher, Gautam, so you can prepare yourself with everything. Like organizations are looking for the dynamic persons, right? So you can first prepare for the both the roles. And once, whenever you got the opportunity, so you can directly hit for that opportunity. So if you are a fresher, so do not particularly target any role or network security for cloud security. You can having some basic knowledge of everything. And after getting the basic knowledge of everything, you can go for the specific thing where you are thinking that you can go for that, right? So that you can try. First, you can explore everything. Like first, you can explore the fundamentals of everything. And just if you were talking like if cloud security and network security is there, so that is better to go with the cloud security, right? So cloud security is a general branch. And if you will add the cloud network security, so that will be more better for you, right? So if you are targeting for something, so just target for something big. So you can go for the cloud network security. So that is more better option for you. So rather than comparing between two options, you can choose the more better one. That is your cloud network security engineer. So there you are also having the idea of the cloud, right? And in the cloud, you are specialized in the network and the security part. So you can go for it. Okay. Okay. So if you are looking for the jobs, so job is everywhere, right? If you have knowledge, you have the skills. So there is job in every field. So in IT, we have a very large circle, right? So we have the multiple technologies. And I think in every technology, there is a job. But if you will see, if you are talking about a particular domain, so that is not a good thing. You can see that every domain having the job, just you need a right skill. And you can gain the right skill from the here, right? Yes, Yogesh.
Yeah, that's correct. The jobs are there if you have skill. But don't you think that the interviewer, right, when taking interview, they ask for the experience, not only the skills, right? How much experience you have in the network security or cloud security?
Yes.
Yeah, so experience if you don't have, then how, right?
If I will say, like, If a person is studying the network security, right?
Hmm.
And you have studied all the lab scenarios, what are the practical scenarios, and if you are fresher, so you can just easily justify 2 3 years of experience after studying, because here I'm going to share how the organizations are actually working, how which services they are using, and according to the original scenarios, we are creating a small simulations here. We'll practice like that. So no issue, you can easily justify 2 3 years of experience if you do not have experience. So after completing this course, you can easily justify 2 3 years of experience.
That is sufficient for that.
If you are fresher and if you have completed this course, and having 2 3 years of experience is good for moving further. So
Okay.
you can
No, no, I'm
eligible for
actually
the
already, I'm already
mobility.
experienced person, but my experience is not in this, in a different domain. Yeah.
Yeah, so what you can show the previous experience in related background, and after that you can show some experience of 2 3 years in this domain. So you can easily get the opportunities.
Okay. So cloud, which cloud you demonstrate here, like Azure or AWS or both?
We are focusing here on the Azure technologies, right?
Azure, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But then what about Azure certification, global certification? That also I need to do or what?
Like how many years of experience you are having?
I'm
Total
having
experience?
my total is a 20.
20 years of experience.
Yeah.
And if you are looking for the cloud jobs, so it is good to have some certifications also along with the knowledge. So you can have 1 2 certifications. It is okay for the starting, and you can just show the experience of 2 3 years. So then you can easily enter here.
Okay. So when you say good to have one, then which one actually is good to have?
If you are just showing the experience of 2 3 years, so that is okay with for 104.
Okay. But if I want to show more, then different. Hmm.
Yeah, if you are specifically targeting the roles inside the security domain or networking domain, if you are preferring any domain. So like if you show the experience, if you want to show the experience, so you can go for the particular certification. And having the 20 years of experience, that is good. So you can also go for the advanced certifications,
That's
because
what.
if you
Because
will go for the advanced, that is best for you. So you can
yeah,
easily justify.
because I'm already in the 15 plus bracket, right? Experience
Yeah,
bracket. So definitely I cannot accept the junior roles, right? Like that.
yes,
Or because they give less salary for junior roles, right? So I
yeah,
cannot. Means I'm already in the higher salary bracket also, right? So to step up from there, actually, then I need to target some different, right?
yeah.
That's
So you can target for this
which one? This
as
one,
your
which you.
security engineer associate,
Okay. So this is a
right?
global certification or what? This is a,
Yeah, this is a global certification that is validating your skills globally.
and what is the cost for this exam? This exam, right? Certification.
Yeah, for this examination, approximately 5,000 rupees. So here I
Oh,
am showing you for setting it for the India. This is the exact price, approximately 5,000.
oh, then it's fine. Actually, I thought it's a higher price kind of. Okay, okay, then
No,
it's
no,
fine.
it is very affordable. So all the
And
certifications are coming in this range.
okay, all other certificates also come in this range only.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's great. Okay, okay. I thought it's a very costly kind of. Okay,
No.
so you mean I can give this after completing this modules, all this, right? Which you just demonstrated, I think.
Yeah, after completing this course, you can happily go for this, because if you are looking for the jobs or the certifications, so targeting both the things are important here. If you will just focus for the interviews, so if you don't read the official documentation, so that is okay. But if you are also preparing for the certification, so there also reading this official documentation is also necessary. So in our course, we will also cover this official documentations, and along with the official documentations, I also having some PDFs that having the all the things in the easier languages. So first we will clear the concept with the help of practicals and some PDFs. And after that, we will go towards the official documentation. We will read the official documentation as well as. So everything is there, right, in our course.
You are including firewall also, right? In this?
Now for the firewall, another faculty is responsible.
Okay. No, but his entire course it includes firewall, right? Palo Alto or kind of.
We are having the two courses. So
Okay.
currently we are in the first one,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
We are discussing about the Azure technologies.
Okay.
Yeah. Next.
Thank you.
Yeah, Akash. Yes.
I have 2 years and 8 months experience at Microsoft.
Dear, your
Hello.
voice is a little bit breaking. Please repeat.
I have 2 years, 8 months as a desktop support engineering, desktop support.
Okay.
I'm planning to do course and justify that in my resume. Which course should I take, like enterprise or network security or this cloud? Means I'm on.
Currently, you are working as a desktop support engineer. So
Yes, yes,
for
yes, yes.
you, yes,
Working as desktop support engineer.
please repeat. Your voice is a little bit breaking for
Desktop support engineering.
desktop support, na, right? So yes, you are working as a desktop support engineer. So you are currently dealing with the systems on your on premises. But if you want more career growth, so definitely cloud is very on demanding technology. So like in the normal scenarios, if you are looking to the sky, the cloud is everywhere. So like this, nowadays, every organization is moving towards the cloud.
Yes, yes,
So learning about the cloud is the necessary. If either you are a web developer, so they're also required to have some cloud knowledge. So cloud is a very demanding technology. So if you are Dexter support engineer, so that is very good. So you can start for the fundamentals. So you can first cover the 900, then you got the basic understanding. After that, here in the administrator, you will get know about every services and you can easily get the jobs inside the administrators, right? Because you are already having the Dexter support experience. So you can just target for all these certification and majorly you can easily crack the administrator one because you are already having the experience in the desktop support. So first prepare yourself for the cloud technologies, cover all the cloud technologies, necessary cloud technologies, and whenever you got the opening in any field, like it is on the network security or administrator, you can just apply and grab that opportunity. So it is very good to target for the cloud because here in this course, we are covering almost all the major certifications here from the Azure. And nowadays, Azure is a very demanding. Nowadays, if you will see the demand pattern. So Azure is a very demanding technology nowadays.
So,
regarding the CCNP enterprise, about that or this one, which has many openings, like
Like opening is everywhere, right? And if you are looking for the networking roles, and if it is initially, so initially you can work on the on premises, so that is okay to having CCN and CCNP. But if you also looking for the remote job and more comfort, right? At that time, you can move towards the cloud. So clouds offer you the more comfort and more work from home opportunities.
what is duration of this course? Total duration?
So individually, the first course will take approximately 10 hours. So like if you will go to the course, and here you can see the timings are mentioned with the modules, just the official timings we are going to take and more than that official timing because we are also having the labs and we are also covering the topics from the different type of resources. So the first course will approximately takes 10 hours. Then after this will take to 30 to 40 hours for administrator. And if you have properly configured your base, so here the network will be completed in the 20 to 25 hours. And after that, your security will also cover in the 20 to 25 hours. So approximately you can take 20 20, total 40, and 40, 80 hours.
So
So,
roughly it's 2 months, I can say it, 2 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Any other query?
But CCNA
the
is a basic
form
for this, right? For cloud, right? Sorry to.
Yes, please repeat.
CCNA is a basic foundation for the cloud, right? If you don't know the CCNA knowledge, then we cannot go, right? Directly to cloud. But
You can directly go for the cloud. If you
it's a
are
basic.
do not having
Right.
the CCNA knowledge, so you can
Mhm.
also directly start, because here you are just starting with the very fundamental. So you do not require the networking, the CCNA level knowledge. You can also start with the N plus level knowledge. So that is also good to have, because here we are also going to discuss the basic like IP that is required for understanding the networking configurations. So the that much the necessary that will be also going to cover from that, right? So whenever we are discussing about the networking, so in this networking part, we will also discuss some of the fundamentals from the CCNA levels and N plus levels.
Okay, so it means you don't have to do all entire CCNA course, to start this like that, right?
Yeah, that is not compulsory. If you have,
Mm.
that is good to go. But if you don't
Mhm.
have, so you can happily start with here also.
And main thing is this hands-on projects. So it's how many different projects or just one capstone kind of you have in hands-on?
In this course, for
Yeah, in
every
this course.
technology,
Mm.
we are having the hands-on lab for everything, right? So if you will just see the official documentation, if there is no lab for that topic, so here also I'm going to show you the lab for this thing. So don't worry about the hands-on. We will exactly try to simulate the production environment. So not we are not taking the that much heavy configuration for the production, like the production, but we will create the simulation where we will simulate the production environment. We are trying to simulate the production environment. We can do the multiple projects. After completing this course, you are having approximately 15 to 20 plus projects that you
Yeah.
can show up. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. To show in the interview, they will ask, right, that how many, what hands-on you have done, right? Which project you have done, right? Like that, right? So that's what actually we have some case study, right? That's what.
Yeah. So for that, you can say that happily you are having the experience plus 15, 20 plus projects. So we will see the different type of scenarios. We can perform different type of labs with that. So no issue about
Okay,
whether
fine. Thanks.
that fall out of whatever what is different between that one and this one.
that. That confusion will clear and the 10, right? So the whole lot and the security will there with you for resolving your query related to the that technology, right? So any other query related to this one, the Azure
What,
technologies?
Ashok here, what about the course fee structure and as well as like how do we practice, parallel we practice the session?
Yeah. So let's suppose we are discussing some topic.
Mhm.
Okay. And first we will see the basic theory, like what is this service, why this service is used. After that, I will show you the demonstration, right? Once my demonstration is get completed, you will get some time to perform that hands-on. So with me, you are also responsible to do a hands-on. So it is just not a one-way class. So this is a two-way communication. So first I will show you the things. And during the class, I will guide you to do your lab. I will guide you to set up your lab.
Hi, sir. Is it possible to show Cloud Azure, dashboard, how they can, access the portal and how they can, do some basics and all after that?
Yeah. We have also some quick practical for these students. So we are having the lab for deploying the virtual machine.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yep.
This,
What
yes,
about the fee structure? Not.
the fee structure
Ashok,
will see.
yes, Ashok, regarding the fee structure and the custom plan, whatever the courses you are looking, you can connect with the admission team or the counseling team, right? They can give you the full detail regarding the fee structure, duration, timing, everything. This is just,
Oh,
related to the course content, the guidance, the roadmap, how we are doing the delivery, the practical session, everything. So this is related to that, please.
So finally, what we are getting the certification, is it from the Microsoft or is it from the NextGen
No,
Tech?
no. Obviously, the course completion certificate you are getting from the NextGen IT courses. But
Okay.
obviously, yes, for the global certification as well, we are helping you that, and you can clear very easily. Okay, either you are planning for Azure 104, 500 cloud security, or Azure 700 cloud networking. Everything we are helping in that. Okay.
It could be separate, right? It's
Yeah,
including
yeah, yeah.
other fees.
Yeah, and obviously you don't need to do all the certification. It depends on the, like, company, wherever you are applying. Okay, and the company's requirement as well. So accordingly, we will guide you. We will check the JD, whatever the company is asking. Then we will guide you which one certification you can do. Right.
So here, what I am getting overall, is it a video only or a deployment of a software? Practically, how we are going to do that?
Everything live, sir. You can show some basic practical if you can. Right.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So just
Hello,
for
sir.
resolving your practical queries, how we are going to do. So just all the things are practically and live. You will deploy every technology from the scratch, whatever we are covering. So right. So every demonstration is there with you on the live session. And you are also getting the recordings. So during the session, first I will show you the lab and I will also give you time so you can also set up your lab. And during this setup of your lab, if you are facing any issue, so you can just freely share your screen and I will guide you how you can set up your lab. So here, just you can see here I am having my Azure portal, right? And here you can find multiple services are available. So if you will go to the all services, so here you are getting multiple services with Azure. So here you can see multiple services, multiple categories are available. And every category, you have multiple services. So like all the demanding things are available inside the Azure environment. So like for AI, ML, analytics, computing, containerization, database, DevOps, general, hybrid connectivity, identity. For everything, we having the solution in the Azure. So whatever you want to do, so you can
Do
do it with the Azure.
do we need to take subscription kind of thing or something like that? Just like in the AWS, we need to do, right? And Amazon. Here
Yeah.
also it's like,
Here also you are having the subscription. So, but if you are a new user to Azure, so you will
hmm.
get the free account for the 30 days. And in the 30 days, you are getting the 200 credits. So you can happily use that credits.
But after 30 days, it will be chargeable, right?
Yeah. After that, it will move towards the pay as you go model.
Okay.
And
So
I will show you how you can save the cost.
That are the only basic services, I think so, Prem.
So
What are?
So security, we know we want, I think, security P1, P2 licenses. We have to explore the things, security things.
Yeah, for the major concerning about security, you are having
Yeah.
the security license. And here in the identity, you are also having the P1, P2. So that is also required for configuring the advanced technology. When you specifically go to that level, so there you require the certification, sorry, for license for that, right? So I am having the license, and there also you are getting the license for the practice, right? So first, if you are new, so you are getting the trial license for that also. So I will share how you can enable the trial licenses and how you can use that benefits. Just stay tuned with the course. I will guide you through everything. Right?
no, our doubt is we are going to do in a 30 days trial license, or we are having a full access of Azure by going forward until completing the course.
Like first, you will initially start with your free account. Okay.
Okay.
Once your free account is expired,
Mhm.
after that, you can shift towards the pay as you go, right? And if you are using the pay as you go model, so hardly for all these labs for practicing for a month, hardly it will charge you 500 rupees if you are following my guidance, right? So if you are following my all the recommendations, so you can practice your all the labs within the budget. So within the 500 rupees, you can happily practice all the labs that are required for these certifications and for these interviews.
No, if we do daily one practical things for 30 days to 60 days, it's okay. We learned once. But if we want to practice again and again, there,
Yeah.
what is the way?
So just once we have completed, let's suppose we have completed one topic in the first week, right? So then you have completed all the hands-on related to that topic. And after a few time, we are also having the assessments, right? So after 2 weeks, I will practically assign you tasks. So during the class, you will complete that task. You will do the practice of these things again and again. So hands-on plus theory. So there are mock sessions also. So mock interviews are also there.
Mhm.
So we are taking care of everything. So when you are preparing for the mock interviews, so we will also prepare labs as well as for the theories. So it depends on me. So I can ask you anything randomly. So you have to prepare for that thing. And
Mock
if you are
interview
doing
stage will be when actually? When you will start that mock interviews and all?
just, I will start after the 2 weeks.
Okay.
So just whatever that is covered on the previous weeks, I will ask related to that. I will not ask the high level questions that are not covered, but whatever part that we have covered, that we will consider on the mock interview. Okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, okay. Actually, hello.
Yes.
Yeah, so actually, I'm working as a junior IT admin. I'm a fresher also. So our company will company have a customized software. That software is hosted on the Azure. That's why I am planning to take this course, and so we will provide the basic or advanced level. How is it? I will not hit it. That's why.
So like you have deployed your softwares. So there are
Yeah,
multiple ways to deploy the softwares, right?
actually,
So
it's
you can
already.
just, yes.
Uh, Actually, the software is already deployed in Azure. That I have no idea about that. That's why I'm planning to join this course. And how is it start from the basic, or uh, how
So
course
here
contains?
everything is from basic to advanced. So in the
Okay,
first
okay,
part, I have told you just we are going to start with the basics, very basics. So it is just
okay.
what is cloud.
As a new beginner, they can easily understandable. Yeah, the class
Yeah,
works. So
very easily you can understand if you are a beginner.
okay, sir.
So just it is from full scratch to the
Oh,
advanced.
okay.
So
And
like,
also, I'm not experienced. I'm just start my career in IT. That's why
okay,
I'm
if this is a starting point for you. So it
oh,
just this is a good place, right? So because we are going from the scratch, we are covering the certification from the scratch. If you are in any level, so according to your level, you can opt any certification, right? So you can complete this training. After completing training, whatever thing you like, so you can focus that thing particularly, and you can take the certification for that thing.
okay,
So just let's do a quick practical. Let's quickly deploy the virtual machines. Like whenever you are in your on-premises infrastructure, right? So if
Uh, Hello,
your
hi
requirement is
Prem.
increased,
One
yes,
one
hello.
question. Yeah, actually, the thing is, I asked in morning. So, Sachin said that we will be getting portal access from your side for the practical.
Which Azure portal access.
Yeah, yeah, because that is the thing. That's the reason I joined.
So just let's confirm from the Sachin. So Sachin, sir, please can you guide about this regarding the portal?
Pardon, sir. Pardon. Yeah.
Yes, Sachin. Actually, I asked you, right? Lab will be provided by you from your side. So you said yes.
Yeah. So actually, Prem sir, you will guide. How she can create the account on the
No,
cloud and
the thing is I have already an account, and that is the problem. So already it's uh, means free trial is expired. So I
Uh,
was in assumption that you will be providing the access to your
okay,
portal from your
no
side.
worries,
Yeah.
no worries. Prem sir, we will provide the credential from the separate account. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank
no
you.
issue.
Yeah.
So if your accounting is expired, so I will guide you how you can get a new subscription in that account also. And you can happily use that account. I will guide you how you can enable it. And with the cost effective manner, you can practice all the labs with just few cost. Just I will tell you the tricks and tips how you can save the cost. So like whenever normally if you will create the virtual machine, so by default they are choosing the expensive options, but you can save the cost, right? So here if you will see the this lab, just see this one, and you got idea how we are going to do it, how we are going to save the cost, and how you can effectively and efficiently doing the all the things. Okay, so just see this quick practical, and then you will get more idea about this. So just we are discussing if you want to add an additional server, if the scalability is required, and currently the sudden demand is increased, and if you want to deploy a new server, so in on-premises infrastructure, it will take a very much time, right? So first you will see observe the requirement, and then you will start finding the proper code for that product. So you will understand the requirement and you will look for that particular product. And after that, you require a multiple stage of approval for that product, right? And once you will place the order, it will take some time to come in for your order, right? And in your organization, if you are planning to purchase a server, generally you prefer the bulk orders. So that is a very time-taking process. But here in Azure, you can easily deploy a new server within the few minutes, right? So here I will show you how quickly you can deploy a Windows server here in your Azure portal. So this is my home page of my Azure portal. This is my dashboard. And from here, I want to use the virtual machine service. So for creating your servers instances, here we are having the virtual machine servers. So you can see in all services that is also available in compute session. So in compute, they are having the virtual machines. And you can directly search from here from the search bar. So you can search for the virtual machine. So this is the virtual machine setting and how quickly you can deploy. You can see just here's the create button, create and click on virtual machine. So don't worry about all the things. Just it is a quick demo. In this course, we are going to cover all the things in detail. So just I am giving you some small idea about this. So just first I'm selecting a resource group, giving name this to machine, server one, selecting the availability option for it. This is currently Windows Server 2025. Here I will select the machine size, which size I want to use for my machine, like configurations, which configuration I want to use. So here I have selecting the configurations, username, and entering the password for it. Right. And here is an option that is not by default enabled. So spot discount option. So currently you can see the price per month, right? That is 121, right? And if I enable the spot discount option, so the price will instantly reduce. So just wait for loading the price. You can see you got the heavy discount up to the 90% discount you got here, right? So here you can see the prices are decreased very much. And here some more trick is there to save your cost. So whenever you are selecting your disk, so here you will change the disk type. So here you can see current disk cost, right? So you can just reduce it by standard SSD. So now this is 50% reduced. So like this, I will guide you how you can save your maximum cost. So with the cost effective manner, you can easily do your labs. You can easily perform your configuration also your hands on.
That's why you said that it will take just hardly 500, right? Like that.
Yeah, that's why I do. So because I'm going to share every tips and tricks, whatever is required for saving the cost and properly deploying the resources. So I will share you the good practices, the best practices, the labs.
So this is pay as you go model, right? This is like
Yeah, this is my pay as you go model. So currently you can see I have clicked on create and within the few minutes I can got this machine. My deployment is start, the creation is start on 9:55. Okay. So within the 5 minutes, you can get your machine and you can access that machine.
this knowledge of Linux is needed in the entire Azure journey or not much? Linux commands and kind of.
No, that is not required there.
Okay.
So having some basic knowledge about any server like Windows server or Linux server, that is good to have knowledge about the one technology. So, and I think Windows server is more easier one because it is giving the GUI experience. So you can go for the MCSN if you want, but this is not compulsory to have because whatever the server level configurations also we are going to do, I will discuss you, I will share you that. No issue.
So in the labs, we have a practical section of the software deployment, software hosting, like that. Any?
Yeah, we will also host some websites and whatever thing is required for the demonstration. I will show you everything. Right.
Okay.
So if you want, just we can also deploy a website here quickly with this server. So just within the 2 minutes, the server is created, right? And just let me quickly connect to this server. This is created, and just I'm connecting to this server. So just I have downloaded the RTP file. Through that RTP file, I can happily connect with this machine. So just click on connect button. Here it will ask you the password. Entering password in this machine. Yes, this is it. So here is the access of your server. So you can quickly get the access of
This
your
one is the
server.
cloud-based server. This we now created.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
okay.
we have created currently this server and it is created in 2 minutes. Just I have started the creation in 9:55 and in 9:57 that is created.
This is
How
Windows,
quick
right?
it is, it
Windows
is.
server, no?
Yeah, this is the Windows server. And
Hmm.
like that, you can configure Linux server, whatever server you want. You can just deploy it within the minutes. So first time when you are accessing, it will take a time because I have selected a low configuration machine. So just allow. So the server manager is opening, right?
See, just like AWS, this Azure also has a certification called solution architect kind of thing. Or what?
Here we have a architect level certification also inside our Azure. So just
No.
You're on mute, I think.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry for the restriction. Over, but it's back. So what we are telling, under input server, how you have accessed the server, how quickly you have created the resource. Right. I think someone asking something. Please ask your question. Queries? Please confirm. I am properly audible, not?
Yeah, hi Prem, your screen is not visible.
Yeah, just I have to share the screen. Okay, now it is visible.
Yes.
We have deployed a virtual machine. So this is our virtual machine. We have quickly deployed this virtual machine and we have successfully accessed that virtual machine. Right? So this is how you can easily create this virtual machine, virtual servers within the Azure environment. Okay. So just this is a quick demo, right? So in the upcoming sessions, we are going to cover everything in detail. So just here you can see there are multiple options available while creating the virtual machines. We are going to explore each and every option that is available here. So we will discuss about each and everything. We will discuss about every tab, whatever the things, what are the functions are available here in our Azure portal. So everything is available here in this course, right? So this is clear how quickly you can deploy the resources in Azure environment. What content we are going to cover. So I think someone asked me about the deployment, right? So in the next session, I will show you the deployment, how you can deploy a website in this quick server, right? So for you, I will also show how you can quickly deploy a website in this virtual machine. And this is accessible publicly also. So with the IP address, you can publicly access. So I will provide you the IP address. So that IP address, you can happily access that resource. That website you can access. Okay. Up to this, any other query from anyone?
Actually, like while working, we are getting some issues. So, those can be discussed here, right?
Yeah, you can discuss your all issues, and I am telling you what type of issues are coming when you are deploying a certain type of thing. So, what are the common issues? What are the common steps you will take for troubleshoot that issue? So,
Okay.
yes, everything is covered here.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So that's good for today's session, and we will continue our session on the next class. Okay, thank you guys. And if you have any other queries, so you can freely ask, no issue.
Yes, guys, you can ask your doubts. I believe session was very informative and very interactive. You can ask if you have last moment doubts. Else we can sum up and we can start tomorrow same time. Anyone? Pankaj, Ashok, Harshad, Himanshu, Kiran, anyone? Anyone can give just confirmation yes or no the session was informative or not, right? Then we can, yeah. Nilesh, thank you so much. So thank you, Prem sir. We can close the session today, and tomorrow same time we can connect for the day one regular class, right?
Okay, sir, sure.
Okay, sir. Sure. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you guys for joining the session. Yeah.
Thank you.
Good.